ça aille. Le thing de faire un fixe ou bien de chercher la faille. Red dans le mix, qu'est-ce que c'est qu'il a son boy. Soca MC, soca DJ, boom, bye bye. Si jamais t'apprécies, lève tes mains dans le sky. Big wet daddy in a mood and style. Little lion in a mood and style. Fume l'un que je get pretty blue sky. But I say, boom, bye bye, dans la danse blind red.
I'll knock your bitch ass out, man. Like, yeah. You all this playing y'all keep doing, bro. I knock his ass out, bro. You, I'm talking to you too, J. Paul. I'll knock you the fuck out, bro. Dead ass.
Everybody should call Spar, he beat him.
You gonna beat me easy? You gonna beat me easy? No, I'm gonna knock you out. You gonna knock me out? You think so?
Yeah, because I think you got a good technique. I like it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. You pressure close, real close.
I'm wrong.
Yeah, nah.
But you don't got the power for stuff.
You don't got no power.
No, I don't got power.
You don't got power. You keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now you don't got hydration.
Huh?
You don't got hydration.
What is that?
The 10 pounds.
Yeah, there's no excuse.
Yeah, no. So,
like I said,
you do IBS.
And we make it happen. Why would I fight you, right? That put pressure with 10 pounds. And I know you're gonna keep coming. Why would I fight you? Am I stupid? I'm gonna fight you now. No rehydration.
Yeah,
fight now.
I know, but
okay.
You don't got excuse because me got the hydration too. And me and you
No, you small.
No. Yeah,
you small. Your head big. Your head big.
No.
Your big head. Big head. We make it happen. Mine's true. Mine's true. I'm a champion for a reason. I beat the guy that beat you. Remember that. He beat you.
If the fight happens, I want to let you 100.
100,000?
Yeah.
You make it happen?
No. When the fight set,
yeah.
I promise you, I want to bet.
You're gonna pay?
Yeah, no, bet.
You're gonna bet?
Yeah.
100,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got 50 in your package.
Oh yeah, I got 50, 100,000. Okay. We know we bet it. Okay. 100,000.
Yeah.
Party hard. Big shot from Tony, his best punch of the fight. Played a decoy game, but Jones landing the move. And they trade inside, and the power of Tony being no there.
Just stop the play up and hit you. Oh, beautiful left hook.
And new super middleweight. The right hand. It may be over. It is. He'll never make it. In the wrong zone to be trying to. Oh, it was actually a left uppercut that put him away, and he crumbled and lost all of his equilibrium and his chance at a vacant title. Baez, by the way, just for the record, was being paid $175,000 for this engagement.
The official time, 39 seconds of round number 2. The winner, winning his second world title, the new WBO lightweight champion of the world, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Everybody should call Spar, he beat him.
Punch. Right hand steal. Right hand is your protect.
You got a love for boxing.
Yes,
Who
love
gonna
boxing.
win the fight, man? That's coming up, the biggest
Crawford.
fight in boxing.
Crawford.
Huh?
Crawford. I'm not hesitating. Crawford. I'm not even hesitating. Crawford.
You
will
gonna stand
beat-
on that all the
Crawford.
way to September 13th?
I love Canelo. Crawford will beat Canelo. Crawford will beat Canelo by decision. I can't see anybody knocking out Canelo Alvarez. But I do believe that if you can box and you can move, that you can beat Canelo. You can outpoint him.
That's right.
When I think about Canelo, one of the things that I don't like about Canelo, despite his greatness, and a neck as wide as Broadway for crying out loud,
Right.
it's like almost every shot has to be a power shot.
It's a power shot, yeah.
That's not beating Crawford. I will confess, I think Gervonta Davis's trainer, Cal, I think he said this. He said Crawford could find himself in trouble if he decides to engage with Canelo, because Canelo is the naturally bigger, strong fighter. And I don't care that Crawford's gotten bigger, and I don't care that Crawford's gonna go in there just as big as Canelo. Canelo is accustomed to fighting at the weight. Canelo is accustomed to fighting at the weight, and Crawford is not. And Canelo is a genius in this regard. You don't see him show up for fights not ready. He's always ready.
always prepared.
He's always ready.
gotta give
He's
him that.
always prepared. So I think he's the slower fighter, though. And I think that Crawford is brilliant as a boxer. And I think that between switching to conventional and southpaw, using his jab and movement, I think that Crawford is going to outpoint Canelo because he's faster. But I don't think he's gonna knock him out.
Everybody should call Spar, he beat him.
How many more years you think?
It depends. I got some people I want to get.
Like who?
I don't want to say their names, but
Just say yes or no. Haney?
yes,
Lomachenko?
yes,
Teofimo?
yes. Not really so much to Teofimo.
Not so much. How come?
Cause it's like, I don't know, just he ain't really like. I mean, if the fight like prevents itself, then yeah. But other than that,
He's not on your list.
Yeah, it's not on my. He's not.
Kambosos? No. Is there anyone I'm missing, or is that it?
Yeah, but I don't want to say his name.
Shakur?
Yeah.
That's another one. I feel like that could be a fight, like if it ever were to happen, similar to this Ryan fight, where it would be a spectacle, would sell a lot of pay-per-view, people would come out to watch it.
It'd be a little different though.
Why you say that?
I'm thinking of like boxing. I'm not thinking like.
Oh,
the whole
like
thing.
in terms of fighting.
Yeah.
Why? You think Shakur is better?
No, I'm just saying like not even Shakur. I'm just saying like them as a whole. Like it'd be different. Like fighting them, it'd be more so like coming to get them.
On the count of 3, we're gonna say our body counts at the same time. For the first time.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 650.
Oh! You're joking, right?
No.
You're joking.
Yours is not 4. Come on.
You're joking, right?
I mean, it's like 6 something, like 612, but I stopped counting. What?
You're fucking joking.
I stopped counting.
What are you talking about? 650's crazy.
I'm not gonna be with anyone since we're together.
I'm like, dude, screw that. You've been with the whole freaking city, dude.
Dude, no, I haven't.
Dude,
why are you mad?
I don't know if I'm attracted to you at this current moment, nor will I be in the future.
Rude.
Well, you lied. That's rude. You told me it was 3, and I was your 4th.
Obviously, the people who live there are not satisfied with his explanation.
Right. So what do you want now?
Well, if I have to teach you how to be a reporter, Ollie, I'll do that later.
Oh, why don't you do that later, Jim? I think the lady expressed herself, and you're not here, you're there. Is there any question you'd like me to ask her?
And no, I'll give you lessons on how to become a reporter later.
No, I'll
on.
give you some lessons on how to be an editor, because I was your boss once.
Yeah, you were, and are no longer. How did that happen?
Well, I don't
Here's
know.
Erna Bildemillo.
Hey, good morning, Jim. We are live.
And listen to conversations about Errol Spence Jr. and speculation that he is on performance-enhancing drugs because of the way his chest looks, to me, is absolutely, positively ridiculous. Is it possible that Errol Spence Jr. is on performance-enhancing drugs? Yes, it is possible. It is possible that Deontay Wilder is. It is possible that Anthony Joshua is. But you do not know if they are until they test positive.
I don't care what you people say about Terrence Crawford for the rest of his career. In my opinion, that dude is a juice monster. I just saw him working out ahead of the Canelo Alvarez fight. The dude looks like Hulk fucking Hogan. Nigga, get off that shit before it kills you. Jesus Christ, bro. You got arrow with it? Cool. Stop doing the shit. You're overdoing it, bro. Don't nobody believe this shit. You look like a goddamn NFL linebacker, nigga, jumping the ropes with weights on your vest. Nigga, you look like a juice monster. Fuck off, Terrence Crawford. I don't believe shit about your career because you look like a fucking steroid monster trying to cheat Canelo Alvarez.
That he's on juice. But for Terrence can literally have a mutant Ninja Turtle back. Like his shit look like he spread. Man, his back looks like if he spreads it out too much, he flaps, he'll fly off. Okay? And to boot, he's working with Victor Conte. He looks like he's on steroids, and he's with a big steroid. He's with a former steroid dealer. What part of this shit are you guys missing? For real, what part of this shit are you guys missing, bro? I need to know. At what point in time is it okay to suspect somebody? And at what point in time is it too early to suspect somebody? No, man, I don't buy that just because Errol has puffy nipples that he's on steroids. And in fact, since the picture of him with puffy nipples was when he was 15, I don't believe that a 15-year-old kid in the amateurs that Errol was juicing in the amateurs. So I didn't believe it. So other people were saying that they knew that he was on steroids. So I said, no, man, I don't buy that just because Errol has puffy nipples that he's on steroids. And in fact, since the picture of him with puffy nipples was when he was 15, I don't believe that a 15-year-old kid in the amateurs that Errol was juicing in the amateurs. So I didn't believe it. So other people were saying that they knew that he was on steroids. So I said, no, man, I don't buy that just because Errol has puffy nipples that he's on steroids. And in fact,
me some food. I just ordered me some food. I'm kind of losing my last brain cell in this car because I just want to know. I want to know how I've been sitting here eating this meat and I noticed a row of teeth in my shit. And that ain't it. They got the top and bottom jaw in my shit. I just sat here and ate this food and bit into somebody's molar. And I'm saying somebody because I don't know if there's an animal or a motherfucking human in this bowl of meat. Am I a cannibal? What is it, a carnivore? What the fuck is the word? What is going on? What's going on, honestly? A row of teeth?
Oh, child's play, man. You know, stop Canelo from throwing those power shots. Stop Canelo from hitting your shoulders. Box Canelo. Do not go to the inside. Stay mid-range and do your work and bounce back outside to eliminate the power shots. It's called boxing. Canelo is a good boxer, but not against Bivol. The jab, the extended reach, the boxing IQ, the turning, the splitting the guard, the not letting him get off the power shots without resetting him. All fight. Unanimous decision. And that's that. As far as the clenbuterol and all the other drugs that they're allowed to take, we've been talking about these things, and I even asked Champside an ethical or moral question, as you would say. They say that they know that Canelo will partake, but they don't think Crawford should partake. Well, if it's legal, why not? You know, you guys talk about snack and everything else, but what about USADA? What about Eddie Reynoso? That topic we've been talking about for over 2 years now. 2 años for mi español. Pero you see Canelo losing his temper. He's just like Tank. You don't like, you're a prima donna, huh?
Can you imagine if Bivol can knock out Alvarez?
Viva la Mexico is not racist, so let's say we're black and we're proud for once in a while. Finally.
Yes.
Terrence,
I like Terrence. It's
wow.
my friend, but it's crazy man. Listen, I say Terrence win. Yes.
What? Terrence win over Canelo?
Yes, well, Terrence win. But listen, Terrence, it's different man. Terrence work in two stойка.
Two sides.
Two sides.
Right.
And
And
right,
switch hitter.
yes,
He's a switch hitter.
Yes. Right and left. But it's very smart man. It's very, very, very smart. But feel distance and plays.
Adjustments.
Spacing,
Exactly.
boxing.
You don't think the weight difference will be a factor too much?
Mario, you're asking him?
That's what no.
Canelo big, Canelo too. It's a good boxer, but I say.
Wow.
You know that they needed a ride on January 15th, 2020.
My son called me and asked me to go give Scotty a ride.
Which son?
Kareem.
Abdul Jr.?
Yes.
Do you recall what Abdul Jr.'s phone number was that he communicated with you on that day?
I think it's 904 624 36.
Everybody should call Spar. He beat him.
I feel you, Coach Cam. Hey, Coach Cam, I'm going with how I feel, Coach. Smoothie kid. Now, he
gonna fight him, but I'll fight his ass. I don't mind. I'll whoop his ass. I wouldn't even say these type of things to like somebody like Till, but he just constantly got something to say to me. Like, bro, get off my, like, plain and simple, bro. Get off, bro. Go about your business, bro. If you want to fight me, we can fight. If it ain't that, what are you talking about me for? Why you always got my name in your mouth, bro?
I don't know what Asia Wilson was on, and they were asking her, could she beat an NBA player? I think it was Josh Hart, and she said she could beat. Do you believe that a WNBA player could beat an NBA player?
Bro, I was just talking about this. I just don't. It's not physically possible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could barely grab rim you over the backboard. Like, I'm not about to play you. Like, but like, no, an NBA player, like, no.
What about if we took, let's just say we took a top 5 WNBA player. So we took Stewie, we took Asia, we took Fee, Nafisha Collier. Who else you want to put in? You want to throw a Nescu in there? You want to throw Jonquel Jones? I mean, you want to put Caitlin Clark? Whoever.
Who you going?
And I'm going to take, let's just say for the sake of argument, I take the 12th guy. Not obviously KD, LeBron, Luka, that ain't happening. Right. But I'm saying we're going to take the 12th, 13th, or 14th guy. He don't get in but like 2 minutes left in the game when they up by 25 or they down by 25. Could they beat one of them?
Bro, it just depends on the metrics, bro. Honestly, it depends.
No, we got to play. It ain't no handicap. It's straight up basketball.
Them guys can dunk. Them guys are all Americans. You know how hard it is to get in the NBA?
I do understand.
Literally, I got a new appreciation.
I mean, you want to put Caitlin Clark, whoever.
Who you going?
And I'm going to take, let's just say for the sake of argument, I take the 12th guy. Not obviously KD, LeBron, Luka, that ain't happening. Right. But I'm saying we're going to take the 12th, 13th, or 14th guy. He don't get in but like 2 minutes left in the game when they up by 25 or they down by 25. Could they beat one of them?
Bro, it just depends on the metrics, bro. Honestly, it depends.
No, we got to play. It ain't no handicap. It's straight up basketball.
Them guys can dunk. Them guys are all Americans. You know how hard it is to get in the NBA?
I do understand.
Literally, I got a new appreciation for summer league. I'm like, all of these guys are playing for like 1 or 2 spots.
Correct.
And these guys booming. They 7-footers, bro. I can't get in that argument because I know I can't. I tell you that. Like, you 6'8" in a point guard. What am I about to do? I'm 5'10", almost 5'11".
Right.
My mom.
I'm not trying to. I've been telling y'all about Snack for a long time. Victor Conte them. All right, so like, all right, hear me out. no bullshit for real. They make the drug at the limit of non-responsible, right? So like this right here, this level is you're banned. That's a banned substance. They will make the drug all the way up to the line of the banned substance, but it just doesn't show, so it's not responsible. So they've been doing that shit for years, but now that they, tapped into it, it's getting caught. Y'all think Canelo hasn't been taking Clinton Bruderol for a long ass time? Y'all think he ain't back on that shit? Or y'all think it was just a mistake? Because I go to Mexico all the time, from Houston, from Texas. I'm in Mexico all the time eating steak. I ain't never got popped for no shit like that. Think about it.
You think these guys are microdosing steroids?
They microdosing it. They're look, no excuse. I'm not trying to put nobody out there. This don't got this not just boxing. This a lot of athletes all over the world. They make the drug right there to the line of like disqualification, but they don't surpass it. So they're not getting caught for it. A lot of these fighters on all kind of shit.
Jamal, you actually, when you were talking about with Thomas, hey, I'll let you go 10 if you want. Does that really happen in boxing amongst fighters?
Yes.
Because you kind of spilling beans on that one.
All right, yes.
Yeah.
It's a little scripted because when I was coming into the big leagues, getting my name out there, I would fight some opponents and they like, don't knock him out in the first round. Like, but what if I catch him? I'm gonna knock his ass out in the first round. Me, I never played it with the system. I do what I do. But it's fighters that will make it last. Some fighters take dives. You don't think a fighter gonna hold another fighter up? It happens.
Even at the top level? At
Yes.
the championship level?
Yes, it happens. Some of this shit be scripted.
To the man, your future look better than your past. If you present with the man, you better. You niggas can't share my air. I walk a mile in the pair I wear, and I'm getting better year by year, like they say wine do. Cops couldn't smell me if you brought the canines through, and I pace myself. I know these money hungry bitches wanna taste my wealth, but I keep them on a diet, embrace their health, or even keep them on the quiet and space myself and just take a deep breath. I got them grabbing their chest, cause it's hurting them to see fabulous best. And laying they worst, they rather see me laying a hearse than laying the back. And I ain't just laying the verse, I'm saying the facts. I came back with some sicker stones that got these broke niggas looking at me like they choking on a chicken bone.
One more thing. It don't matter if Canelo is on that. He ain't beat no Terrence Crawford. You heard it here first. Plus, I look at the performances of Canelo. I look at his last performances. I mean, they've been all right. They ain't been like, wow, blew me away. So I'm not really worried about all of that. And the same thing goes with Crawford. I know he's with Snack, and I know some news came out this week and all of that, but I personally believe that Snack is clean. I think it's a conflict of interest, the fact that, hey, he knows how to beat the system, quote unquote, Nick DeConte, but at the same time, I think Snack, you got products going around the world, this and that. I mean, all these athletes are testing. They're not testing anything or positive by using Snack at all. So I think they're safe. There's no doubt about it. So with that being said, I'm not worried about that. As long as they're testing, I'm good.
Harder and harder. They get better.
Oh, good right hand! Man, oh man! Emiliano! Pinpoint precision! Espinosa's done!
Everybody should call Spar, he beat him.
Not even a minute into round one! And Emiliano Fernando Vargas says, hey, MSG!
I still think it's weird that, the Gates family or Bill Gates owns a lot of the, land in North Dakota. I think that's weird. He owns majority of the water in the United States. I think that's weird. Whatever. That, weird. This to each his own. This for informational purpose only. But at the same time, it's just like when you go to the grocery store and you see certain products that are on there that, They spray with a bunch of shit.
Hey there, sometimes some of them are rally back away a road boy, you we no take back no chat. And sometimes some of them are rally back away a road boy, you we no take back no chat. You pull a back chat and can't defend that. A jailhouse you come from, sending you go back. You pull a back chat and can't defend that. A jailhouse you come from, sending you go back. Huh! When them there, when they get around hotter, when we look in the food for the potter, man have him 6 pants over him back. 45 and we have a ram parker. Car bazooka and all left a glocker. When we move gun parker. Take a couple store, couple bank and shopper. And police man a top out we hotter. Judge I know we have to run them the spotter. Down the yard, the dog out said that. And if you love it, just jack it up backer. Miss a cat on the mic and a chatter. And me chatting for white and blacker. And me chatting the dance hall. And we know sometimes some of them a rally back. Road boy, you we no take back no chat. And sometimes some of them a rally back. Road boy, you we no take back no. Because you pull a back chat and can't defend that. A jailhouse you come from, sending you go back. You pull a back chat and can't defend that. A jailhouse you come from, sending you go back. Huh! When them there, when they get around hotter. When we look in the food for the potter. Man have him 6 pants over him back. 45 and we have a ramp back. A Kingston me there when mass up get shot. A Kingston me there when a get shot. A Kingston me there when a cow get shot. A Kingston me there when a bird get shot. And Sandakan where they lick it down flatter. Natty Morgan lick down flat. Jungle man, Spangler man, Rima man did hotter. And the uptown man them did hotter. And the downtown. And we know, so you can talk the last talk you want because me know you bow. Me have some girl on another road that I know me say them line up, I can know if I can prove it now. So don't you forget who's the ruling then. I know it's so gonna be. You and your friend them try if you come disrespect the wild party. You make me tell you about. Oh no, if you move, yeah, me a the dog. If you move, yeah, me a the dog. When you move, yeah, me a the dog. You can talk the last talk you want because me know you bow.
Julian Brown, better known online as Jab, is a young inventor whose groundbreaking work could have changed how we deal with plastic waste. He developed a microwave-based pyrolysis system that turns discarded plastic into usable gasoline. At just a high school level of education, he had already created technology that major outlets like the Weather Channel showcased, with live demonstrations proving it worked. But now, Julian has disappeared. Reports on social media say no one has heard from him since July 3, 2025. Friends, fellow innovators, and climate activists are alarmed, especially because Julian had previously shared that he felt unsafe. Activist Nikki the God noted that Julian declined help from grassroots organizations, and now a podcaster is allegedly talking about him as though something terrible has already happened. Online discussions are intensifying. Mark Miller, one of the people raising awareness, said Julian suffered a mental breakdown before vanishing, but stressed, "This is not a joke. This man turned plastic into gasoline." Others see a larger unsettling trend. He wouldn't be the first black inventor in the alternative energy field to suddenly go missing. The hashtag Where's Julian Brown is spreading rapidly as more people ask whether his invention made him a target. Is he hiding? Did he leave by choice? Or is there something more serious at play? His disappearance raises difficult questions about how society protects young, visionary innovators, especially those working on technologies that could disrupt powerful industries. If you know anything about Julian Brown's location, authorities urge you to come forward. And if this is the first time you're hearing his name, take a moment to look him up. He's someone who set out to make the world better. And now, he himself needs help.
I'll show you on this skeleton over here, too. This whole area right here can really cause major source of stress and headache. This needs to be in alignment. There's a lot of pressure right here in the meat of the muscle that's up in this area, in the trapezius. Most people don't even know. You notice you said you didn't even have a lot of stress up there, but that's pretty tight. Okay. Things like that, sometimes if those pieces of spine, and push your head forward, pinch together, they could cause sometimes headaches, sometimes they can cause hallucinations. Mr. Mayberry, sorry about that. I'm getting so many calls. You wouldn't believe how many calls we get in just Do you think that the times that you do have headaches, do you think it could be caused from that kind of stress? Do you ever notice any kind of like changes in vision or hallucinations? Are you sleeping well? Any delusion? Want to try to
When he realized he sparring my son, he makes everybody shut the cameras down. He want to try to punk my boy. Let's go doghouse rules. Doghouse rules, cut the bell off. Tank did leave with blood on his shirt. It was not my son's blood, it was his blood. Tank left with blood on his shirt the first day. Nobody, not one person, ever said that Tank got the best of my son. You gonna either hear people saying my son got the best of Tank, or they gonna say it was dog ass work. The first day you can argue it was dog ass work. So this happened on a Monday. February the 1st was a Monday. He makes a call to Mustafa, say, hey, tell him I want to spar on Wednesday. So Mustafa called us again, hey, Tank want that work again, he want to try to come back Wednesday. So okay, cool, bet. We going back Wednesday. Same thing again, cut the cameras off. He tell my son when we walk in, I'm not leaving until I break that nose. That's what he say, right? This time it was a lot less. It was a lot less even. Tank had some spurts of explosiveness. It was real good work. The second day, no question. My son clearly got the best on me. He clearly got the best. I'm like, Tank didn't do
But he know what Boost done to his son in here. You know what I mean? And I just don't want to be like him, though, but I have to tell the truth. Boost hit him with a body shot and dropped him in here. But tell him, don't let me put that text out. You know what I mean? I got that text when he said, man, listen, your son whooped my son ass, man. He said, but we were sparring Crawford, Bud Crawford. My son had him knocked out on his feet. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I don't even expose stuff like that. I don't like talking like that. But he's running his mouth like his son a killer. His son can fight. He's a good fighter. No disrespect. But I think he's trying to live through his son. After Boost sparred him that time.
Everybody should call spar, he beat him.
King off of it.
Faster,
King off of it.
Oh!
See how he's down there?
Run.
King off of it. King off of it.
Faster,
King off of it.
Oh!
Everything that you tried to emulate, that you tried to do, your youth, everything. Matter of fact, Asians, Mexicans, Africans, everybody is imitating Black America. Yeah, imitating Black America. Nobody's imitating Africa or imitating Mexico or imitating no damn body else. Y'all all want to be Black America. Y'all just don't understand how we walk around with our head up after everything. You don't understand. What you do want to do is come join us. Push your way over here and join us. We do not give a damn.
When she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach, so she ran away in her sleep. Dream of paradise, paradise. Every time she closed her eyes.
Can we get everybody over to the beach rest, please, real quick? Good competition. Count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 24. Come on. 25. Don't stop. Don't stop. Come on, eat that up. 30. Come on, bro. Come on. Get 35. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. 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 Let's go. 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 He next to a giant, dog. He next to a fucking giant. There you go! Let's go!
Everybody should call spar, he beat him.
Okay, fingers in. Okay, seatbelt comes off. There we go. Loop in. Okay, now with my other hand, I'm gonna kick the seat back and I'm gonna open the seat. I'm gonna open the door. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. I'm out, and I can escape freely. Okay.
Ah! 2 fingers. 2 fingers. Ah! Seat down.
There's a part in a Rock Nation contract that says that people are not allowed to sing about Christ. So I'll be wondering, I'll be like, yo, God, why? Why have you swung my sword?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you came in the game with Jesus Walks.
Like, why?
And
Bro,
like,
The mean streets of Camden, New Jersey, where Baltimore-born Dwight Braxton was raised with 12 brothers and sisters. Product of a broken home, Braxton hustled and scuffled in the streets, was in and out of reform schools, and almost inevitably wound up in prison. Rahway State Prison in New Jersey, where another convict, James Scott, had made a name for himself as a boxer. Braxton did the same, and when he was released in 1977, he turned pro, winning 13 of his first 15 fights and getting his first big opportunity against Mike Rossman here on CBS. The Camden Buzzsaw, as he had been dubbed, overwhelmed the former world champion, and as Rossman lay dazed on the canvas in the 7th round, Braxton's dreams of escape from poverty and prison became the reality of a chance at being world champion. Would you have a preference if you do get a choice as far as Mustafa Muhammad or Matthew Saad?
I'll fight them both on the same night. They won't go to distance.
And so finally came the chance for Braxton and the inevitable vulnerability of the seemingly invincible Matthew Saad Muhammad. Utilizing his pressing buzzsaw attack to perfection, Braxton battered Muhammad for most of the fight, knocking him down in the 10th round. Muhammad was later to say he had difficulty making the weight for this fight and was not properly prepared. But Braxton was prepared. And finally, referee Arthur McCanty steps in, deciding there will be no remarkable comeback for Muhammad this day. Muhammad had met his match in the diminutive and determined Dwight Braxton, now the WBC light heavyweight champion of the world.
The dream had become reality.
I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna go put my daughter away because that's what I was doing. I was riding around to put my child to sleep. Why you so fucking nosy?
Well, why can you say
because it's not none of your business. I don't need to tell you shit. That's the crazy part, right? Because we live here. You don't know me from a can of paint. I don't know you. But I seen you eyeing me every time I came around.
Because it's kind of weird.
Because it's kind of weird that I want to put my child to sleep. I don't got to tell you what I'm doing. I don't got to tell you shit. Not a damn thing. I got a 1-year-old in the car and I'm trying to put her to sleep. But you're so fucking nosy that you want to watch me go around the block 8 times. And I knew you was going to do some fuck shit. I really knew you was going to do some shit. But it's all right. I'll be right back. I'm going to go put my daughter away and we can have a man-to-man talk. All right? Yep.
Your laughter echoes softly.
Can I help you? No?
Okay, I just keep seeing you drive by. I was just curious if you were lost or something.
No, not at all.
Can I ask you what you're doing?
Is it any of your business?
I mean, kinda.
No, it's not.
I mean, it kinda is.
I mean, it's kind of not.
I mean, you keep driving in front of my house for some reason or another, and I would like
I'm
to
driving
know why.
around the whole block. How am I just driving in front of your house?
Exactly, it's weird.
What's weird about me driving around?
Well, where I'm from, you see somebody busting a block around there, either somebody about to get shot or you're looking for somebody to mess with or something.
If I was looking to shoot somebody, I would have been did it.
Okay.
That don't make sense.
Another day in paradise. Thank you guys for being so cool. You were just awesome. All the comments today. I had a few writing nasty stuff about, you know, me and my family. So I just blocked them. This is my forum. I got a bunch of friends and people that love me, and I love them on here. So I'm keep them up to date on the inside scoops that's going down. And
You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the nice things you said tonight about me. Talk to you soon.
God bless the dead.